possibly was on a mock qualifying run here as well. See the 14 of Tony Stewart getting up to speed. I'm just guessing because how the AT just decided to abandon that run and pull up, that he probably was on his second lap of a qualifying run.
And he probably said to Tony Stewart, "You know better than that."
But this place is so fast. The closing rate is huge here. So you come off pit road, you look in your mirror, the car isn't even in your mirror, and you get down into turn 3, and the next thing you know, they're right on your bumper.
And I know you and Larry been talking about the grip level here, and listen, the grip level's a 5 on the bottom. I mean, if you're in that black stuff, you're in the absolute max grip. But as you go up the hill, it's a 5, it's a 4, it's a 3, it's a 2, and it's into the wall.
Well, and the thing about Dover, in my opinion, is that let's say it's a 5 or a 4. Let's say it's a 5 on that bottom lane, but it can go to a 1 real quick if you jump over the edge. This is a place where getting the balance of the car is so important, but yet maintaining that grip. And if you can step the back end of that car out and leave it there, you're going to have a lot of success, which goes to Jimmy Johnson's success here, in my opinion.
As we look at Denny Hamlin, who is 3rd fastest in the opening laps of this practice, 3 things that I notice at the end of Xfinity Series practice. 1, the track is taking rubber. That's a good thing. 2, it only seems to be taking right side rubber. You see right down against the track apron, those left sides are not putting any rubber into the racetrack. And 3, unlike, say, Richmond, as Denny Hamlin goes to the top of the chart, the marbles are there up and outside the groove, and that's what got Darrell Wallace. He got up into that loose stuff, and that just sucked him right up into the wall.
Oh, look at this.
Like that. Oh, gosh.
There's obviously oil down. Going to take out her teammate Tony Stewart as well.
Unbelievable. 2 teammates. Tony's car is pretty hurt.
And the last thing Tony Stewart wanted was an impact.
Yeah, and then, of course, we call this a self-cleaning track, and you can see why, because the banking, there's 9 degrees of banking, even on these little straightaways, that just shoots you right down the track in the wall.
I don't understand DW's. Why is the one? Oh, look at the damage on the right side of the one car.
I believe from the fire, I saw it come out from under Danica's car.
He's made heavy contact with the outside wall.
I think that fire tells me you can see all this oil right here that's on the track that came out of Danica's car. So either the engine let go or an oil line or something was off the car.
Checking to make sure Tony's okay.
I don't think Tony made heavy contact, but any contact for him could be disastrous.
All right, put a little fire out on the 10. As you saw, it come spinning down the track in flames.
Yeah, you can see all the dark on the track there, and that's definitely oil coming out from under the car. See if we can get back up here and see where it starts.
There comes Danica
off turn 4. You see it start smoking.
And look at the one car gets into the oil, and then he hits the wall extremely hard.
Yeah.
Then Tony's in the oil as well, and he goes spinning into the inside wall. That was a big impact by the one car.
And he's just trying to get Jamie Murray's trying to get his car blowed up so he doesn't get into Tony and down there on the inside of the track.
And a long slide down to the wall for Tony. Something blew up in a big way right there. Well, the good news, Tony, he's climbing out under his own power.
Yeah.
That's the good news.
I'm sure he's checking. I mean, he's thinking to himself, I'm okay. I got to check myself out here and be sure I'm all right.
Well, we were just talking before we went on air about Tony, and you know, the only thing that he's fearful of is making contact with a wall like this. You don't really know how strong his back truly is until he goes through something like this. But we don't want to, and I know he doesn't want to see himself go into an incident.
He said on the radio, he said it hurt. Now, he did hit the wall coming off 4.
About halfway down here, he saw it get into the wall.
And then again, no, that was the second hit, Darrell. He hit it just at the exit of 4. One of those, wow.
Well, we know the one got in it, and you can see again, and you see all that dark is fluid from the 10 car.
When you can see down here, the track is installed a lot more safer barrier. Unfortunately, where these impacts came by the 1, the 10, and the 14 were after that safer barrier ends.
All right, you'll see Danica's car dumping fluid on the track. Tony and Jamie McMurray both hit the wall at turn 4. Jamie slides down the front stretch. Now there's Danica bouncing off the wall. There's